Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Hannah. If you are new here, welcome. Today's video, we are doing our second part in our Halloween makeup series for this year. We are going to be turning ourselves into Beetlejuice. So if you are curious to see how I created this look, the products that I used, and all of that good stuff, stay tuned and we're gonna jump right into it. Welcome back to our second part in our Halloween makeup series for this year. Today we are doing our Beetlejuice look. I already have my shirt on. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into it because this does have a few steps. We're gonna be doing our whole face, a little bit of our neck, and then our hair, and I think that's it. We'll see. But for our first step, I went ahead and just washed my face, went ahead and primed, and did all that good stuff. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start out with our white out makeup today. This is a cream white makeup, and we're gonna be putting this all over our face and neck. And then of course, just for our disclaimer, you do not need to go out and purchase a whole new set of makeup for this. Please just use whatever you have in your collection already. This I went ahead and just bought from the Halloween store for like $3. They also have these on Amazon. So if anything, like I would say just make sure you have this so you can do like the whole white out look. And the rest is just gonna be like eyeshadow and hairspray and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and use our cream white makeup and my little beauty blender, and I'm just gonna start putting this all over my face and my neck. I'm going in with my fingers a little bit because I feel like the beauty blender is kind of putting it on a little weird. It's coming out like a little chunky and I don't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and try a brush instead. This is just not coming out exactly how I want it to, so we're gonna try everything. Okay, it seems the brush is the winner here. It is a little streaky and I don't love that, but I'm gonna try to just fix that with more makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and admit I really don't like this cream makeup. I feel like it's very splotchy, but I'm still gonna try to save it with setting powder and like the rest of the makeup. It is hardening a little bit on my cheeks, so that's interesting, but you know what? We're getting there. We're getting close-ish. And the good news is, since we're doing a Beetlejuice look, it literally, like, it's gonna look a mess anyway. It's gonna be a lot of white, purple, and green, just kind of all over the place. So we're just gonna go with that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just quit while I'm ahead. I really don't like this makeup cream, but we're gonna use it because that's all we have to work with today. So I am going to let that dry a little bit before I do like a little bit of setting powder on it. I'm not sure how well that's going to work on top of this makeup just because it is like, it's getting pretty tight on my face, and hope it cooperates. Okay, now typically I would use a translucent setting powder, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use my little like loose finishing powder and hopefully it looks okay. Okay, that is how we are looking so far. The next step I'm going to go ahead and do is my eyebrows, and then from there I'm gonna go into the eyeshadow and then the rest of like the detailing of the green. So I left out my eyes because I'm gonna be doing like primer and purple eyeshadow and everything, and then the rest of this, it's not looking horrible. It's definitely not the best makeup, I'm gonna admit. Like, it's pretty bad actually. I had this brand last year that was really good face paint, but this is just not it, so. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my little eyelid primer and then get started on doing like a smoky black purpley look. It's not gonna be perfect at all. I'm gonna make it messy on purpose because, again, Beetlejuice. Just to make sure that my eyeshadow is going to work on top of this cream makeup though, I'm gonna do just a little bit of the color green on top of it just to kind of like see how well it works. So I'm just using a green eyeshadow for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of stipple it a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. I just mainly wanted to make sure it was going to show up. I'm gonna just add that contour now as well, just to make sure it looks okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit kind of like everywhere. Now that my eye primer is dry, we're gonna go in with some purple and black. And again, I'm not doing this pretty at all. It's just gonna be kind of smudged and smeared around. So I'm just going over my entire lid and above it just to smoke it out. It's gonna be very smoky. So as you can see, I'm covering my entire lid surface all the way up to my eyebrow. I'm leaving like the smallest little sliver that I'm going to add like white above, but just making this like really deep and pigmented for now. I'm gonna go ahead and add it underneath my eyelid as well. And I'm just filling in that space that I left here. Very much raccoonish. Oh yeah, that's pretty good actually. Taking a little bit of that purple and just kind of dragging it down my nose to kind of like imitate a contour effect, if you will. Just a little bit. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna take a little bit of black and just kind of start smudging that along my lash line and blending it outwards into the purple just to deepen it up a little bit more. So I kind of just placed most of the black towards the outer wing and like imitated a little bit of like eyeliner, even though I'm not gonna do eyeliner. I'm not taking it too close to like the inner part of my eyes. I'm stopping about halfway and just kind of blending that outwards, just to kind of create this really grungy, deep, purpley black look. Not too bad. I feel like that's pretty good for the eyelids. I'm gonna go ahead and do just a little bit of like the fine detailing with the purple as well, and just kind of blend that out just a little bit on like the neck. And I'm doing more of like a little stipple just because this cream makeup did dry kind of funky. Okay, I'm gonna do just a little bit more green to kind of like make it a little bit more pigmented. But aside from that, this is looking pretty good for almost being done. It's a very simple look. I feel like it's just getting the makeup on is what takes longer. And then I did go ahead and cover my lips with the white as well. And I'm just going in and smudging it. We're gonna do a little purple on this side. One more green on this side. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause. I'm gonna cut away to do my lashes really quick, and then I will come back to do the finishing touches, but we're already almost done, so I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back to do the finishing touches. I went ahead and did my eyelashes. I did end up trying to do like a little bit of white eyeshadow actually on top of the white cream base, and I actually feel like it's looking a little bit better. So for our finishing touches today, I'm going to go ahead and just finish off my bottom lash line with some mascara. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of the white eyeshadow and try to add a little bit more pigment. All right, and then I went ahead and just used my finger and then this white eyeshadow right here and just kind of tapped it into places where I wanted it to be like a little bit more bright. So just taking like the little white and kind of tapping it in, and I feel like it is looking a lot better that way. I am gonna take a little bit more of the green and kind of try to smear that a little bit more for my contour. So just take a little bit more green and like use it as like a blush too. We're gonna do green contour and blush today. There we go. Tap in some of that white to blend it in. This look is definitely not gonna be like 100% perfect. It doesn't have to be. It has to be 100% messy. And then I am gonna do just a little bit of green in the corner of my eyes as well, just to kind of bring some of that back. Lastly, I'm just gonna take the tiniest little bit of this like shimmery eyeshadow and do like a little bit of like inner corner work. And that's the only place I'm gonna do that, because the rest of this is not supposed to be like a fabulous look. Okay, I honestly feel like we're looking really good so far. I have gotta say that's pretty much gonna be it for the makeup today, because this is Beetlejuice. But for an interesting, fun twist, I am going to be spraying my hair green. Is this gonna work out and look perfect? We're about to find out. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the bathroom really quick to do this. Let's go. Okay, so I have, this is green hairspray, and we're gonna see how well this works over my orange hair. I'm gonna go ahead and just try it. I have a little paper to go like this so I don't spray all my shirt. Okay, you guys get the picture. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I am back with the finished result. This was overall a pretty easy look. It is a little time consuming just getting all the makeup and hairspray and everything on, but honestly, I think it turned out really good after everything that we went through today, with the cream makeup not exactly being like what I wanted it to. But this green hairspray is like perfect for this look, and it covered up like my orange pretty well. It's not completely gone, but we made it work. We did our best, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching and following along with me. If you have any questions on this look, the products that I used, or anything like that, I will leave a list of all the products I used down in the description box. But aside from that, I think we did a pretty good job today. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with Han, and I will see you guys in the next Halloween video. Bye.